Oh, hello. How are we? I'm back. What is it, Monday? Is everything right here? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's fine. It's good. Actually, you know what? Give me 2 seconds. I'll get going in a sec. Okay, I'm back. Where are we? Hello, people, and I'm back cooking again. I'm back cooking again. Right, I was doing a thing, but I figured I'd just start doing it on stream because why not? Look, hello, how we doing? Hiya. What's going on? You're back. Have you been streaming? Actually, I said something about that the other day. I was like, I don't know if you're doing stuff, but if you are, I can host the links out. Hello, HDMZ. What's going on? What am I looking for? More of these doodle sheets, haven't I? I've got everything on the screen. Oh, I'm going to have to record myself, actually. I was going to put this in videos. Let me have a look. Tutorial soon. Hi, hello! I am not sure how to pronounce that name, but hello, how are we? Let me try and find wherever she was on these other sheets because I've been saving them. No streaming, but you're back into coding. Nice. Hell yeah. He's making video games, chat. Making video games. I'm sorry the screen is going to flash as I go through my files, by the way. Sorry. I'm looking for a specific one. Here we go. Here we go. I want to plonk that in. And then I should be able to move it over here. Am I going to get... Yeah, gob full of furries there. Okie dokes. I don't know when that's getting posted. I'm waiting. I'll re-bleep it when I do. Might do a visual novel. Nice. Nice. I want to do like... I guess I'm trying to make these be like concept art that I can... mess with. I'm trying to see a face here because I'll be wanting to slap that on. I don't think I drew the rest of, oh no, I did draw the rest of it a little bit. Right, okay. Yeah, I did. I don't know how curvy to make her. Maybe not too much. Maybe not too much. She doesn't need to be mega curvy. Is it one of the ideas you were messing with actually, or is it a new one? Is it a different one? Because this is a different one from what I was messing with. I've still got that on the go. I've been trying to do Skelby. I'll do more of that this week because I haven't. I did 2 like dead early in the month to get them done. I want to do like 2 a month and then I keep on top of it because I can quite easily keep on top of that, yeah. And then I'll give myself other stuff. I've got other stuff to do anyway, but I don't want to overburden myself with it. Let me turn the accent off, actually. There we go. Let's put it back to normal so you can tell what I'm saying. Same idea, but changes a bit to the character. Ah, interesting. I'm interested to hear more about it. Where is my record button? Where's that gone? Here we go. I guess I do want to go back to my sci-fi one. I kind of want to tidy up some of these, like just the faces, because they'll look okay as thumbnails and stuff. Or it would be good to do some kind of angles like that I can work into a full pose, I guess. I'm not sure yet, because I've been splitting my videos up, so some of them, or some like parts of them, like the tutorial videos go on YouTube. And then the rest of the tutorial stays. Hang on, I need to like wake up. I need to wake up and figure out what I'm doing. Yay, new video, yeah! Luca, hello! Does everyone have an at in front of their name on YouTube now as well? That's new. Did they change that? Because it wasn't like that the other day. Rocking that skin pelt? Yeah, I need to change it. I'll do a Christmas one soon. I've got an idea. got an idea. It's quite obvious, like, but I've got an idea. I've got an idea. I was trying to do proportions, so I need to block these out properly. What you drawing, chat? What you doing? Hey, hey. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's going on? I don't know what kind of poses I want to do. I'm just going to run with them for a minute. I'm trying to keep the, like, vague, I guess, refs underneath, too. Just going to keep doodling, I suppose. What you been doing at the weekend, chat? I've been trying to get back into, like, writing stuff, actually. Fighting. Yeah, fine. Good. Good, good. I'm hoping my cough has gone away now. I didn't take my medicine. I didn't take my medicine this morning. Oh. I'm going to have to go and do that in a little bit. I won't do it just yet. I think the cough's a bit better, but we'll find out. If it gets worse, then I may have to hop off. Want to hear a joke? Like the chicken cross the road. Go on. I hope I get this one. Didn't you tell a joke last week that I didn't get? I can't remember what it was now. I know there was something I was like, what? Did not get it. Has this got a stabilization on it? No. Okay. Don't want stabilization. I don't like it with sketching. Meets family at McDonald's. Oh, that one's sad. McDonald's. Not KFC. I'll give us some clothes in a bit as well. I'm not sure where to go with them. Or I might end up changing them. I need more like footage, so I thought I would tidy these up like I was tidying up the Monster versions. Do you like Gollum or Goblin? Hello. Both. I have never seen the animated version of Lord of the Rings, but I saw a clip from it the other day. I think we've got it. I've just never watched it. But I didn't know that Gollum was like a little swamp creature looking fish guy thing in that. I don't know why. He looks like that. I've not actually read the books though, so maybe he is more described like that. Average McDonald's order? Wait, why? Okay, what am I doing? Legs. Leggies. Leggy. Like down here. I guess she's kind of tall. I want to make her neck like more slinky, actually. I want her neck more slinky and she can have a little bit of chub. I always raise the arms up, like maybe a bit too much. Diddy. I feel like I should have the business a bit lower down as well, but we'll see. I'm just running a little bit, stretching legs. I was thinking of doing like form and stuff on the next one too, thinking about it. Is that a lot of chicken? What am I gonna cook? I'm gonna cook a pastry roll thing, like a pizza later on. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm excited. I hope it's gonna be nice. Oh well, I'll be the only one to blame if it's not. I'll be cooking. Cooking it. Only me to blame if it's not nice. I was trying to draw on my little tablet, actually. I figured out that I can connect my keyboard that I usually use on the computer to it, because it's like a Bluetooth one, so I was like, oh, let's try and attach it to the tablet, and then I can do small things on that and have a good time. But it is just, it's too frustrating working on such a small screen. I don't know how you people do it with your little tablets. I am spoiled. I can't fit all my references on the tiny screen. I kind of don't mind drawing on it, but when I start trying to, you know, actually execute a project, it's damn near impossible. It's incredibly annoying. I really hate it, and I don't think I'm gonna try again. I think I'm gonna leave it and just do it on the computer and suffer like I have been doing, sitting in the same chair all day, because it's way too frustrating. I'd need like multiple screens to do it, so I may as well just sit at the computer at that point. Oh, or to be like looking through, I don't know. I usually have like 3 or 4 different reference files open to try and do the kind of thing I wanna be able to do, but it's not gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. Very frustrating. I was like, sweet, I can sit here and watch movies and draw, do me projects, but no. I don't think I can. I don't think I got the patience. I got maybe 1 panel done and I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna redo it. No, I don't like it. It's probably wonky. Because I can't have enough room on the screen to keep all of my references and also see like the rest of the image as I'm working on it. Which is a damn shame. I started using XITTER and I was like, okay, I'll go and set up all my shortcuts so that I can use my keyboard. Like boom, boom, boom. Which did work fine in the end, but yeah, just not enough. Not enough room. Does anyone have that problem where they got like too many references they need to look at any one time and it just gets really annoying to deal with? Or shuffle them around, like it stresses me out. I don't know how to get it to not stress me out. I wish it didn't. I wish it wasn't so much fuss. Kind of the same. Am I making a hip slightly bigger? I'll have to do more sketch like this, I think, and then just, yeah, start chopping it and then fill it in. Chop. Can I do that and then get it to behave actually, and just like that kind of direction? Is it boring? Is she just looking forward in all of them, looking at you? Try to give her a really pointy face too. Not really pointy, but mostly pointy. I enjoy drawing the goblins more. Humans are kind of boring. Human people kind of boring. I want to draw goblins. I was about to say I need a thing where the main guy is like a weird little gobbo, but I guess she kind of is anyway. I don't know where the gobbo ones I drew of her are, but she's going to be a gobbo. She's going to be Gobbo. Yeah, you know what? I'll just do these doodles. I was trying to get them so I can clean them up with like one more pass over the sketches, because that's enough. I don't want to be doing like three different passes over sketches, because that gets aggravating. But I want them to be like tidy enough. Oh, that's what I've been doing with those pose sheets actually, that I roll in at the top. Then I don't spend too long on them then, and it makes me actually think about what I'm doing instead of getting like poo-brained about it. I don't know how long I'm gonna stick around, because I want to do some other sketchy stuff later. I've got things to get onto and get done, because I'm gonna be annoyed if I don't make progress enough this week, I think, because I'll still have I'll have more to do next month. I'll have more to do next month, so it's gonna be chaotic. Not looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to Christmas, but I need to organize things like for Christmas. I'm thinking about everything in advance. Oh. Need more video. Need more video to post over Christmas while everybody eat and sleep and watch YouTube video. That's how you do it. I guess Thanksgiving too, actually. It's Thanksgiving this week, isn't it? I forget about that. You guys have double Christmas. I just assume you're all American. Usually the case. It's a floppy boob. Stormed and floppy. Yeah, I'll go back over these and tidy them. There was a way I did it with the other ones where she's a little gobbo as well. I had the like reference points marked out because they're a bit more specific for the gobbo version, where she is not human shape. Not that much anyway. Bit warpedy. Different shapes, some kind of messed up proportions on purpose. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go and get a drink actually and take my medicine, because I forgot. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, I'm back. Hello, Ditto. Good timing. The tea is a little bit too hot to drink right now, but I will. I will as soon as it cools down. Good morning, Mopperoni. How are we doing? Ooh, let me just squeeze back in under the blanket. All right. Okay, I'm like off with her proportions, but we're gonna roll and keep going. Keep going, keep rolling. And try and catch it. Try and catch it. Where are those ones about underneath? I'm gonna reduce them because I think they're actually distracting me because they're too dense. Do you want to see them? Just not so strong. Have we been, chat? Have we been, chat? This tea is very, very weak. It doesn't look very nice, but I'll deal with it. Okay, I think I need to do more like, I want to be able to get some movement in a few of them can be static, but I need a bit of motion, maybe. If I can help it. If I can help it. Have you cooked anything nice, chat? I made a pumpkin curry, actually. That was really nice. It was very, very nice and sweet. In a pumpkin-y way. Very nice. We'll be making again. Okay, let's see where can I go? Where can I go with this pose? Kind of want to like turn around a little bit so there's a twist in her back. Like I'm trying to block the proportions in, but then also move around a pose in those blocks. Pull that over a bit more. Over there and then beep beep. I did draw some more of those ones I was doing on, was it Thursday? Yeah, it was Thursday because I couldn't stream on Friday. I like extra couldn't stream on Friday. There was bullshit that popped its head up as well as like everything else, which was fun. So the extra bullshit, so I proper could not stream. But did I do some in the evening? I think I might have done some in the evening on Patreon, or either that or it was Thursday, and I'm forgetting. But I did more of the other ones of her where she's a bit more of a gobbo. I drew more of those, or tidied them up, like like I was working on the stream. I'm gonna have to figure out who else I need to draw as well. I have to come up with some other characters for shit, I think, to draw. Doing like comic stuff for people, like commissions, has aggravated me to where I want to do it actually. I'll like go back to it. Go back to fighting with it in different ways. That wants to go back a bit more. Move the face over a bit. It doesn't need to be so much that way. Yeah. don't want to bend the arm too much. Yeah, just that, and then with it, so it goes, rolls around that way. I think I still want to give her the like the braid thing going on. I think that's fine. It needs to not be as vicious as the rest. She wants like a little flip down the middle too, but that's not really relevant right now. That's whatever. I can just swing. I can just swing wherever. I gotta look at like fat rolls, or I guess they're not fat rolls, but like neck rolls, but at the back, you know what I mean? I've been, okay, all the dudes have got the haircut now, where it's like inverse balding. They shave the sides like right down to the skin, and then on the top they've got the little tuft, right? So it was like the broccoli hair, but they don't have as much on the sides anymore. And you can see all the like neck wrinkles on the back, and it's weird because they look way more lumpy than you would think. Way more lumpy. And I need to look at that in more detail because it's been catching me out, I think. Or it will. If it ain't, it will. Very strange. Terrible choice in haircuts though. Like, oh my goodness. It looks so funny. I assume it's evolved from the broccoli hair. See, that's okay. That's like a nice normal looking pose. I'm gonna have to even them out so they're all the same kind of height on the sheet as well, I think. Else they will look strange all together. If I could keep them around the same size, that would be good. Actually, I usually try and do that with different things. Look at this. Like, keep them all the same kind of height. Like if I do that, I can kind of line the proportions up. Like she's just sat kind of halfway like this, and then they line up and should look the same. Yeah, like line the boat up. I don't think that one is too different from the other one. Like that kind of thing I could line up really easy. Oh, did I double click it? Yeah. I might get rid of that one. I'm gonna get rid of that one and do the other ones. I don't know how many I want either, because I don't want too many to have to fight with. But yeah, I can line them up. I can line them up like that, and it's quite easy. Guess what I could have done is lined them up along just a straight line, like set them on it from something or other. You know, let's have a drink, see if it's cold now. There we go, it's not too bad. Not too bad. I need a soft, what's it called? Coaster to put the cup on. Oh, wrong pen. Wrong pen, right, Or I guess I could have done like a grid that was just the height and then gotta mess with it. See, that's the problem. I usually draw poses where I'll start with the head and then I'll just start slapping everything else down and hope that the pose looks cool. And then fixing it up is like a later thing, but I'm trying to integrate those more. I'll make it so that you can like tell what I'm doing if it's going to be in video stuff, you know. but it's a fight. Usually do a flowy pose and then mess with it more. I don't know, I think in like a bunch of curvy shapes and then like blocking it out is an afterthought, I think. Don't know how big I want her hips to be. Like not huge, not huge. I don't want it to look like some like anime. I just don't want it to look like an anime, you know what I mean? Don't want it to look like an anime. I may have to keep the small rib cage. I'm more of a fan of that. Just in general for proportions. I'll just do that. And then everything, of course, everything's on the same layer. Okay, like resize her slightly because she's not so wiggly. Not so wiggly as that other one. Ow! Did I just rip a load of hair out? Ow! I forgot I had so many pins in my hair. Ow! Hang on. In case I do that again, actually. There we go. There we go. Now it's fine. It's fine. Do I have a room up there? No. Let's maybe just move these over so I don't play sketch trace in the corner. Let's just do this. Give him a bit of room. Give him room. I want something with an awkward head hangle, yeah. Awkward head hangle. So I can like mess with the ones I've already done, I suppose. Now that I'm gonna grab one of them and drag it around. Just start playing with some of them, be cool. Something to run with. Harass myself with it. Then I don't want to lose the chubby. I don't want to lose the chubby on her. If I can help it. See, I'm starting to go back into like flowy figure draw stuff now, and it's not really what I'm trying to do. It's leaning. I'll just have to do something cool with the hair, I think. Maybe pull it out at the side. But she's not supposed to. She's not supposed to be cool or anything, so it's not like she's cool. It's not the point. That's not the point. She's not cool. That's a gorilla arm also. Calm down. Calm down on the gorilla arms. Guess I'll just do like standing poses. Oh, here come the big, okay, big thighs. A big thigh is gonna happen, maybe. I feel like she should have a bit more like movement to her because she's kind of blonk. She's kind of blonky and kind of boring in a way. Like, what's her face is very gobbo. The other version of her, she's not different. The other version of her is very gobbo, and that makes her a bit more interesting. But this one's just like blah. When she's people, it's not that interesting. Hang on, I've got a woolly jumper on, and it is making me itch. Terrible around my neck. I hate it. I think I'm like allergic to wool or something because it makes me itch, but I insist on the woolly jumpers because they're so nice and warm. I just gotta wear something that like covers underneath properly. Oh, is that the blur? That's the blur too. See, something like that might be alright. I just need one where I can like crop the top out and have it look like a thumbnail or something. That's what I'm thinking of. Starting to annoy me actually, where I'm doing more of the tutorials on Patreon where I'm like, okay, I need to do something for it where it can go into a Patreon video, or into a YouTube version of the video that's like shorter, so I gotta be drawing something, and then it's gotta be something that looks nice in the thumbnail, and when you're trying to explain shit, that's not always the case. When you're just drawing stuff to explain things, they don't always look like interesting in any kind of way. Not what they're for. Not really the point, so it's a bit of a shit to try and get it to hit all the boxes. Getting on my nerves. Bendy. Them feet need to go back. I might try and tidy these up now because it's basically a whole sheet, isn't it? Yeah, it's basically a whole sheet. Stop doing the annotations so much. Okay, let's reduce them and do a bit of a tidy, which means I'm gonna have to take those off in the back, but I've got a face over there. Anyway, to be drawing, I think I've got more of them. Where's the rest? Does this have her face? I don't know which ones have got the best ones for reference. I'm gonna be annoyed if the first sheet that I did are the best reference. Actually, that would really aggravate me. I want something like that on the face, so I've got like an awkward angle. I was thinking about in some of the time lapses of me drawing the faces actually in the YouTube version, because I have a lot of those. I was doing a lot just to run through it. I do like that swirl on the back of her head also, but I don't think I'm gonna keep that. I don't think the short hair makes sense anymore because she looks better as the gobbo with the long hair, so we'll do away with it, but It's fine. It's fine, I guess. I guess it's fine. I'm gonna end up with way more than just 2 layers on these, aren't I? I can tell because I'm gonna wanna fight with her face. So I think the face ones were just like 1 layer, right? I didn't tidy those up. I was just sketching lines and having fun. Trying to catch what she looks like. Yeah, I need like that line to come down and hit the chest in the way I want it to. I was like looking at her face from the front. It's like kind of skinny, right? Oh yeah, I like that one. I was giving her too much hair at the back on some of those too, but I was trying to make it pop out. Make it pop out in a specific way. She needs to be... See, I don't know. I'm going to have it be looking like that. Like what's over on the left. I don't know if I need that. I've been trying to work backwards again and be like, okay, I need a character to do this thing or that thing. And figure out what like fits best also. So I'll have more to draw soon. But they're not as I suppose like prominent as she needs to be, so I probably won't draw them as much. Or they won't appear as much. So I won't spend as long on them. I'm gonna try and get it done over Christmas, and then I hope when I come back in January I can start drawing it or something. That's my plan. I also want to go back to my drawing other things. If I get started on a Skelby, this week, I won't finish it this week, but I can get started on like 2 of them because I've got a list of ones I want to do, but they will be December Skelbies. There's 2 I need to do for December, and then that means they would be ready to go. And I don't have to think about them until January. Which will be nice. Another 2 in January. 2 Skelbies in January. And I'm like, well, I'm like 2 months ahead with the ones that come out publicly anyway, so I have a collection of Skelbies. I've managed to keep ahead on them so far, even though I guess there's not that many. There's not that many, but I'm keeping ahead with them. I started working on panels for my Homestuck shirt again, so I was gonna go back to that too. Hello, Goblin. How are we? I'm gonna go back to that, and then I want to do this because I guess I don't do. Well, I do Skelby. I do Skelby on the Patreon streams, and then I do the Homestuck stuff just like off streams in between doing commission stuff. Y'all been keeping your homunculi well fed? Oh, like just about. Just about. I do like a homunculi. How are we doing, goblins? Jiggling. Oh, there goes the radiator. Ready for radiator noises, chat? Welcome to the radiator noises stream. As per usual. I've been going like mad all weekend actually. Not because radiator noises, but the neighbors have like a shitload of logs, and they've been chopping them for like hours. Like right next to the wall, so it's been like bonk, 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 and the floor rattling for like most of Saturday and Sunday, and I was getting like mad, like real mad. It's driving me up the fucking wall. They've stopped today, thankfully. That was what they were. Well, they were doing it last week actually while I was streaming, but like, oh my god. Does anyone else have that thing where if there's like 2 channels of noise, you can't take it? There's too much. I'm like trying to watch movies and stuff. It's just like bonk, bonk, non-stop. You know what? That's why I can't listen to music when I stream, because if I'm like talking and trying to think about it, it sends me crazy. Gotta be able to think. See, she hasn't. I'm gonna have to figure it out, because this one she doesn't have much movement, but on the other ones she kind of was starting to, where I was drawing her like looser, I think. Getting an in between for having some kind of flow with everything. Oh, they are there. Yeah, I can see them. Peace and quiet. I can't stand noise when I'm working, but I do need music when I work. Understandable. I'm the same. I don't know. I need something that I can kind of latch onto, but isn't like too taxing on the brain. It's got to be like dumb enough that I don't need to pay full attention to it. Or it's got to be music that I know already. That's the best stuff. I wish there was an easy fix, but I'm one of those people that hates headphones as well. Like, I can't stand having them on my head or not being able to hear what's going on. It's like, I need to be able to hear what's going on, but also if there is noise, I'm going to be like aggravated. So I can't win. It's really frustrating. I'm making her shoulders too like dinky as well. They need to be out a bit. She can have some chub on the arms. I think I'm making her hips sort of like cave in a bit as well, where they shouldn't. They should have a bit more fat on them like that. I think I'm doing a shit job, to be honest, but I'm gonna power through. Power through. Actually, you know what? What's the rule? What's the rule? Chat, I can bitch about it all I want as long as I'm drawing, so it's actually fine, and there's nothing wrong. Perfect headset to avoid that specific issue. I began to dislike having it on my hair. Oh. You got one of the ones that's like wires. Or I guess just like earphones. I've got earphones, but I lost one of the bloody, what's the things you put on them so they stay in your ears? The little squishy, the little squishy things. I lost one of them, unfortunately. They're the ones I use when I stream with Cherry. I hope I can stream with Cherry again this week. If Cherry isn't busy. These Panasonic RPHC47 headphones that are nice with a good sound. It's like a soft chip thing you put on your ear with an aux wire. Oh, are those the not like conductive ones? Oh, I think I know what you mean. Are they the ones where they don't go in the ear hole? They just kind of like blast it into your skull so you can still hear what's going on around you. I don't think I'm coughing that much today either. I think I might be getting a bit better shot. Yay! I think I'm getting better slowly. Well, I'm trying not to cough. I'm trying not to. Yeah, exactly. Ah. Okay, maybe I need to just get those. I need to get those. I haven't bought any new ones since. Oh, how long have I had those ones? Wait, it's been over 10 years. They're probably like 10 or 15 years old, those headphones. I've just never bought a new pair. Just don't care to. Just in time for you to resume chain smoking? Yeah, exactly. I can't wait. Hey, hey, hey. Smoke 80 a day. I used to say that in a Toad voice to my little baby cousins, and they picked up on doing it and like would not show. Which was pretty funny for me, but not for everyone else. Didn't appreciate that. I've been streaming an hour and I feel like I've done nothing. Nothing. Not a sausage. Arm needs to be back a bit more, doesn't it? I always just do the little like gormless raptor arms if I don't know what to do with them, or if I'm just blocking a figure and it's lazy. I suppose I'm trying not to go too crazy. I'm just demonstrating. It's like as soon as I don't draw something that's like, you know, some kind of wacky angle, my brain's like, ah, what are you doing? Ah, stop it. It's not good. It's not cool looking. Ah. It's boring. Make it, like, bend it, you know, break the figure as much as you can. But it doesn't always help. It doesn't always help. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Anyway. It's like I'd rather have that fight than just lining everything up. Regular. Where was the face? You got like a long chin. She's got a long chin. And a long face. A long chin and a long face. And a glabella, please. Glabella. It's not gonna look like it now, is it, when I fill it in? I bet. I want her hair to just kind of like slope off. Slope right off the skull. You know? Glabella is a really good one to say in the Valley Girl accent, actually. Glabella. There's a pool party at Glabella's this weekend. I would just assume they're always having a pool party. I wonder if they live longer. Friend's grandmom. what elder Indian me called long innings? She was around forever and smoked a lot right up until her final puff. No, I get what you mean. We have had people like that in the fam where they just, it's like, you should have caught some kind of something by now, but they just carry on, nothing it seems to faze them. I'm not gonna spend too long on her face. I just want to block. She looks angry. Glabella got her looking angry. Angly? Yeah, you know what? Angly as well. Looking angly. Human boring. Wanna draw Gobbo. Oh no, wait, that does look more like her. Okay. Yeah, you know what? It's the, like, chin. It's the chin thing. Isn't it? It's the chin! Look funny when I zoom out, kind of. Kind of, okay. I feel like she needs belly. She needs like a blump kind of belly. Cute. I was gonna try and line these up too. Did I have like side views? Because she's got, like, she's kind of slopey. She faced them all that way on this one though. She's kind of off to the side. Angled away. Same with the jawline like that. Just go off and away a bit. I think I am just gonna give her the plait in her hair as well, I think. I need to put that on something. Hang on a minute. Let me put it on me. Notes, that's nice and quiet. It's nice and quiet. I haven't got enough room on this bloody desk. I've been trying to angle the tablet a bit more so that it's easier for me to draw on, because I noticed that I end up like twisting silly to see what's going on in the chart, and it's really not good for me. I think that's probably what's making me feel pukey. Most of the time, it's not good. I need to try and correct it. Not be making myself feel worse all the time. I do like this one where she's kind of lumpy, actually. The lumpy looks better. I think it fits better as well. Not too much clavicle. Not too much clavicle, please. Belly squish. Belly squish. And leggies. Do you like draw the fat rolls, chat? Do you like draw the fat rolls? I like draw the fat rolls. That's another one I want to, you know what, I was holding Rafts actually for looking at that kind of thing a bit more, because it's a lot to do with, other stuff that I've been talking about in tutorials, so I want to sort of carry on from it and into that. But I want to make sure I have more fights with it myself first, so I catch anything that I might miss. How big am I making the boobs? They're not like head-sized. Not quite, anyway. Not quite head-sized boobs. It's a bit much. Bit much, bit harsh. I saw someone put balloons under their shirt at the weekend, actually. And my first thought was like, oh, DeviantArt. That's how DeviantArt people draw stuff. Not specifically DeviantArt, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean when I say DeviantArt. Like when I say I'm going to Google something on Bing. You know what I mean. It's like, oh, it's the DeviantArt proportions. That's them. Recognized it. Set something off in my brain. I was like, ah. Just me, our hand's not that hard to draw. I think they're difficult. I think it's like foreshortening them and stuff that's more of a pain. Deviant to draw, yeah, that's it. Say DeviantArt by default. Ah. If you try and draw any poses that are like really awkward with them, then they become terrible. Have you also gaslit yourself into liking drawing hands? Because I did that and it worked. That's my advice, chat. You can gaslight yourself into liking drawing things. You know what? This is like going off on a tangent, but I'm genuinely surprised how many people are responding to me in that one video review that I did of that Frunzy tablet that was absolutely fucking atrocious. That there's so many people like, yeah, I got one and it was awful. Like I get a new one every now and then, and I'm like, oh, more. They still never replied to me. They still never replied to me either after I showed them my video. They didn't like it. They didn't want me to post it. That withdrawing environment stuff, the hard surface stuff like robots, guns, and planes. Yeah. I need to design something like that so that I can force myself to enjoy drawing it. I draw more guns. I was trying to do guns actually for the sci-fi stuff. I have ideas. I have gun ideas, but they look goofy, so I probably gotta play around more with it. The wibbly wobbly tablet, that's the one. Don't buy anything from Frunzy, chat. It's from my experience, very deceptively marketed. They did not want me to post that review. I said I was gonna be honest, and I was. And they didn't like it. I'm pretty sure their like tech support blocked me as well because I couldn't get through to them. They just would not respond. Old school arena FPS games with seeing dope sci-fi guns. You know what? What's got cool guns? Because I don't know about that stuff. Need to learn to draw metal shouldn't be too hard. I'm gonna have to think if I want to do comic stuff with this, I need to think how I'm gonna color it also. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm like blocking out these knees too much as well. They round out a bit more than that, don't they? I've got poo brain. I've got poo brain. I have that thing where you sit down to draw and your brain is like screaming that it doesn't want to. It's like, no, no. The monkey brain is like, no, I want to go and eat bananas. No, bananas and honey and... Oh my god, I've got pomegranate in the freezer. Pomegranate and bananas. Oh my goodness. The monkey is complaining. But I know monkey can eat, like, monkey's like already eaten. I've already fed the monkey, chat. It's just being a shit at this point, but monkey will eat later. A monkey knows that. Monkey knows. Monkey will be fed later. Yeah, monkey still cry. Unreal Tournament, Quake, and Doom have some cool guns. But also it's acid blob shoot and biogun, shock cannons, shrapnel shoot and flat cannon, laser launching guns. Ooh. Even a remote control nuke. Thank you. I'm gonna look at those later. Thank you. I probably just need to like draw a bunch. Or I guess I did, but like there was like a certain concept I was trying to do. So I had like a checklist of like, it needs to have this on it and it needs to have that on it. That makes it sound more complex than it is. It's really not that complicated, but it was just what's the word? The thing. The brief was very specific. And it was from myself, so there's at what point do you even stop? You know? I don't know when to stop. When is it like okay? You know, if I'm the one making the brief and giving the okay, I don't know when to stop. Making a face too long. She needs the same like sloped eyebrows too. Kind of want her hair to like flomp like that, and then it's then it like goes into a whatever, into a braid. I hate to say it, but Applejack hair, but with a braid. Making the actual brief for yourself. Oh yeah, it was for the sort of sci-fi thing I wanted to do. there was a gun thing that I was going for because story reasons, I guess. For my own project, yeah. It required gun design. I'm gonna have to look at them again, but I remember the last time I left it alone for a bit and then I looked at them, I was like, oh, they look stupid. I don't know. Usually when I get to a design that I like, it's like through multiple iterations of that. Like I leave it alone for a while and then I come back to it and I think it's stupid, so I change it, and then I do the same thing and think it's stupid again, and then come back to it. Just repeated, oh no, it's stupid, let me redo it. Which is also a bad thing, right? Because when do you stop? When do you jump off the merry-go-round? That's the problem I'm having. In general, I think. I'm having an easier time with Skelby because it's not like Skelby's all over the place, like on purpose, so I can just force myself to do stuff. I can do that. What is that flashing light? What is going on? Oh, someone's like reversing somewhere. Okay. I thought it was having a seizure. I was like, why the hell is there flashing everywhere? It's to the point where loads of stuff isn't progressing. Yeah. And I need like a formula. I need a formula on when to leave it alone. Because I was talking about Skelby and I was like, okay, some of me working on Skelby seems to be like exercising, like with a C, right? Some of the other like bullshit I was thinking about, where it's like, okay, it's free now. It's free now. I can get rid of it from the other shit and like file it down. Not file it down, like simplify it, I guess, so it's not so jam-packed. Two minds about this. Sometimes it's easier to see and feel like more progress is happening when you go with the flow. Tap into what you feel like doing. Yeah, I agree. It's like when I don't know. I have a better time doing like flowy poses, but then I try and fix them and make them like technical, and I'm like, oh, these are like way off, but they look really cool. Like it doesn't make any sense, but it looks cool. It's not on model at all, but it looks cool. And that aggravates me. It's like trying to get those to marry up and behave. I should do my little annotations that I usually do, like that. Actually, they help. Beep beep. Beep beep. Boop 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 boop. No, I wanted to do this one as like a short enough kind of story thing so that I can practice that. I think just probably like story-wise I need to do shorter things. Because, well, Skelby's like 4-panel stuff, very short, so it's not... I think of something that makes me laugh and I draw it and then it's done, you know? Last 2 months for me, I've been totally unmotivated and just stuck to my routine and continued to draw a lot of unfun stuff. Push forward, yeah. That's the one. Someone asked me, someone that I know asked me the other day, they were like, is there ever a day where you don't want to draw? And I'm like, yeah. Like, yeah, actually. But I do it anyway. Sit my ass down and I do it anyway. Cry about it until it's done. It's the only way. It's the only way, chat. You cry about it until it's done. Sit your ass down and draw. And cry all you want, as long as it's getting done. I'm going to do that later, actually. I've got things to catch up on. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do them in the morning, but it's going to be the evening now. Did a big chunk of the unfun, boring stuff, because it's behind me now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's a fight. See, I always think about, like I say, the monkey in my brain. The monkey in my brain wants to eat banana and pomegranate right now, so I could get up and go and eat banana and pomegranate. I'm not even hungry. I'm like, I've just eaten like a bunch, but there's no need. I need to sit here and do boring stuff, which I'm not not particularly motivated to do or interested in right now. But there's a time lapse on this, right? So when I go and look at the time lapse and it's like 2 minutes worth, I'll be like, oh, that's cool. Look at how much I did. Look at how much I did. I did, you know, I sat there and did it, and now it exists. Isn't that cool? So I think about the time lapse and how short relatively it's going to be for however long I'm spending on something, and then I get less upset because I'm like, oh, it's just a 2-minute time lapse. It's fine. Or, you know, anything that I mess up, I'm probably gonna undo and fix anyway, and then it'll be a blip in the time lapse. Like, you won't even see it or acknowledge it. Yesterday I read the first few pages of The Numb by Michael Golden. The drawings really got me motivated. I think I feel extra motivated because I had shown myself I could push through. Yeah. Nice. Nice. I want to think about how I want to color it, actually, if I'm gonna... Well, I'm probably gonna have to color these just to make them, like, presentable. That first one looks hella goofy. I just looked over at it. I am genuinely, like, not sure. Not sure what I want to do to color it. I don't think I have the patience to do it without color. To try and work out, like, value stuff. I don't wanna. I like colors too much. I like colors too much. I might keep the purples on her. I'm thinking about the purples and if they need to stay or if they need to go. Well, I don't know, there's gotta be some kind of like color progression thing going on. There's gotta be. Because that's cool. That one's better. Those two are better. They're like more the shape that I want it to be. She's just not quite got the belly on this one that she does in the middle. Just want the belly. Just want to draw the belly. Is it going? It's going dark again, chat. We haven't even seen the sun today. It's grim. Barely get to see the sun now. Where is her face going this way? It's like more of the side, like that. Their nose stuck out a bit more than that, yeah. Weren't they showing more stuff about like live action Zelda? Actually, I forgot. I forgot about that. I forgot about that being a thing that they were doing. I don't know if that's like weird. I think that's weird. Live action Zelda. Weekend, a friend came over and let me his hardcover Sid Mead book with loads of his artwork and process stuff. Looking forward to pouring through that over the next few weeks. Nice. If you mentioned him before, I'm really bad with remembering names. Made her face look bunched up there. She had a, oh yeah, she's got like a kind of jawline where it goes, it doesn't really point anywhere. Who were we talking about last week? I don't know. I need to find like another artist to get really annoying about. I remember Sid Mead is pretty much the OG concept artist. Did stuff with Blade Runner and countless other films. Cool. I don't know if I've seen the concept art for that actually. Okay, I'm gonna have to adjust this a bit because she's too. That head's too like bendy for where everything else is. That neck's too bendy for where everything else is. And then I wanted to roll roll the hips like that. I didn't do much over the weekend. I don't think I was. Sitting around trying to write stuff and watching League of Gentlemen. Actually, that's what I was doing. Just leaving it play. I finally got all the seasons on DVD. I finally found the last one I didn't have in the charity shop, and I'm very happy about it. It's took me a while, but I've got it now. Kind of artists are you in the mood to get annoyed about? Ooh. I think I need someone, yeah, I need someone like concept arty to get annoyed about, I think. I need something to give me some kind of flavor that I can sniff around for what I want to do for this, because I'm not right sure yet. Not right sure yet. No, I'm making it too like dinky, aren't I? Hope should be wet down. Kinda too dinky. I like it when you get the like crease around there. It looks real cool. And the butt dimples. We like a butt dimple. Need to know what she's shaped like so I can get to know. I'll try and put some clothes on her in a minute like I did the other ones too. Just not sure yet. I suppose this is more like fantasy stuff. I guess. I don't know. Here's a gobbo. Concept artists who feed their renders into AI to animate it? It's not AI fault to me. Oh, are people doing that? Plenty of that on Insta. I remember there used to be one thing where people would, it wasn't AI, it was like a long time ago, but people would put their image in and you could kind of like rise some bits up so that it would come forward, and then it would tilt the image like either side so it looked like it had volume to it. Those used to be pretty cool, but yeah, I guess if you saw that now, you'd be like, oh, it's like AI stuff. I don't know why you'd do that either, because if you're doing anything with AI on it, people are just going to assume that the entirety of it is AI, right? That you haven't even painted it yourself either. Defended it, which is ludicrous. Sid made old school film concept and production art I love. Ralph McGuire did Star Wars concepts initially, which are great. A bit different from the films. Interesting. I will take a screenshot of that too and have a look. Thank you. I gotta have a sit down and just like eat. I'm gonna sit down and just eat on. I've been busy. Christmas busy. Still trying to make time to stream though. I really hate not streaming actually, because it keeps me like doing stuff. Time to mess. Time to mess around, which I need. I've been doing real good not coughing also. It's nice. It's nice being able to talk normally again. I think the medicine might finally be working, either that or I've just been like quiet for a few days. It's helping. Sparf is a modern concept artist who I love. Worked on some Halo stuff. Totally modern approach to concepts. You know what? I was looking in the Halo art books. They're neat. I think I sent them to myself somewhere so I could look at them on my tablet, actually. I'll have to check that. I will have to check those. That would be very, very comfy. Does anyone else have like a small tablet they draw on, actually? And if you do, is that the only thing you draw on? I was complaining earlier in the stream because I set up mine to attach to my keyboard, and the screen is just too small for me to be able to do like project stuff on it because I can't get all my references on the same screen, and it's annoying. So I kind of can't keep anything on point in the way that I want it to be. I think I'm gonna move a foot a little bit, actually. I don't like it. Did I post a Skelby on Instagram? I should have over the weekend, right? Did I a Skelby? I think I did, because I need to schedule more of them and check them, especially before Christmas. Oh yeah, there she is. Yeah, I did. I put up the one with the colour change on that too. Ooh, did Jackson finish his painting? I think Jackson finished his painting he's been working on for a while. That's cool. Let me horse out Jackson's stuff. Oh, it's playing music. No. No. Shush. Here we go. So the Skelby Instagram post. Sweet. Let me horse out Jackson. Let me horse out Jackson. He's probably posting it on there too. On his website. Thinking of more Skelby at the weekend. It's really annoying actually. Like whenever I try and come up with more Skelby to do, or just anything in general, sometimes I can't think of nothing, and then all of a sudden, when I'm not really thinking about it, it's like, oh, what about these 10 different ideas that just summon themselves randomly? It's annoying. Because I try and do, okay, with like art stuff, usually I'll be like, okay, I've got a loose idea of what I want to do, but let's doodle, because sometimes you find stuff like in the shapes, right? You find things in the shapes and then you figure out something new you can do. But trying to apply that to like writing and the whole like, you know, throw shit at the wall, or you just keep typing and sometimes you find something in the text document. Just gotta dig until you find it. Shit doesn't always work, or it seems to work less than what I'm drawing, and that's probably just me, but I think that's like interesting. I think that's probably like a practice thing. But it's infuriating because I think I've got the expectation with the art stuff where I'm like, okay, I know if I sit here and dig in the canvas, I'll figure something out eventually, right? But with that, it's like you hit a wall, or I do. I hit a wall where it's just like, this is frustrating. This is terrible. This isn't fun anymore. You know, what do I even do with this? I like that. I think the leg should be a bit further back, like, am I gonna break it if I move it? Maybe. Because she's quite bendy backwards and over. Could be because you draw so much you don't even recognize the organization or not. I haven't figured out the proper process to write. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Hello, my favourite Welsh lady. How's the beautiful chins doing? Hello, Shay. How we doing? Better. Not jiggling a little bit from the coffin, but not as bad. Starting to calm down now. How we doing? I hope you're doing okay. Keeping warm, kinda. Trying to keep warm. Ooh, you know what? Like twisty, like one of them marshmallows. Like roll around in the squidges. Mixed day, but I'm okay. I hope it gets better. Oh, where's your? Hang on. Nay, where's the box? Where's the box? Nay, there we go. Everyone gets one. It's a shame Luck isn't streaming. I was gonna put his stuff in there if he was in a command box. There we go. Let's do these little ones. I like drawing her face. I like drawing her face. She's pointy. I can't get it right every time, but that one looks stupid. That's stupid. Sometimes I can. I think that's like a nose hole thing as well. The nose holes look weird. Nose holes. Nose holes. Spooky nose holes. Fam were telling me the other day about a bunch of caves around here, actually. that I did not know about. Not that I can get to them. Just like random ones about the place, you know. I wonder if bats live in there. I don't know. I want to know. I want to go into the caves, but I can't get to them. Yearn for the mines. Making her face look too pointy doing that as well. It looks weird when I just do those couple of lines. Do I want the hair longer? I don't think so. No, it can just be normal length. She needs to be like not not crazy looking, I think. Just normal. Every time I do a pose that's really flowy, I end up elongating the body. And that annoys me because I very specifically don't want to draw the elongated bodies because they look like the proportions that people who draw a lot of porn use, and I don't want my stuff to look like that. I'm worried about it specifically. Don't want it. Don't want it. Go to the caves but can't get to them? The autobiography of a kooky dragon. You're right. Yearn for the caves. Exaggerated proportion porn artists, yeah. Uh-huh. Don't mind the cartoony exaggeration, but I don't want to look like you know, you can look at someone's stuff and they draw the feet a little bit too detailed and you're like, I know what's going on there. It's the same with the proportions, chat. You can tell, and I fear it. I'm scared. And again, I don't particularly draw anyone with like a huge ass or like huge knockers or anything. So maybe I shouldn't. It's not really a it's not really a build that I draw very, very often. I don't know if I've got any characters built like that, or if I do, I don't make them like inflated, you know. Not sure I'm like inflatables. That just reminded me of that like pool inflatable guy who's like obsessed with them in that way. I do think it's interesting. Like everyone makes videos on YouTube about the lol cows and the strange people now. There's so much. There's so much. So much content, not enough time. So someone who draws, I can tell where people spend their time. Look at a lot of art and tells me a bit about the artist. Yeah. What have you noticed? Do you have any examples, actually? Interesting. I think my head's a little bit smaller, so I have to resize this one. Even as I'm adjusting it, it's a bit small. What was I doing with her hips on one of these? Because I liked it. Yeah, I want like more weight in the hips, but not like silly, not like a silly amount. You know where you got the kind of, the like pops out for the top of the femur, and then you get like a little bit of kind of drop off with it after, like that. You know? Like, you shared some stuff is obvious to my eyes. Oh. What shape? Doop doop wee. Doop doop. This bit I hope. There we go. See, that's like a nicer shape. I think that's what I'm going for. I don't think we're gonna see like too much of it, but I want to get the shape right. Okay, she needs to be like curvy, but not have the Pixar mom butt dump truck ass. That's it. No dump truck ass going on. Just just curvy. You know. We don't need a dump truck ass. It's fine. It's fine. That looks too curvy. I've drawn too many like horses and animal legs actually, because I always tend into it with the legs like really bad. What was I drawing with like the jaw lines? Oh no, it was just the goblins, wasn't it? I was thinking about like the zygo on the on horses, where it's at that kind of like angle like that. Zygo gobbo. Gobbo zygo even. Okay, yeah, the legs getting like wobbly. I'm not blocking them in so much. A little bit better now. No. Maybe about there. Maybe about there. Okay. I'll draw this. I'll draw this other one. What time is it? Some impasse. Some impasse. 3. I still like that one. It's got more like movement to it. We have a rest for a minute. Actually, I might do a quick BRB. I'm gonna do a quick BRB and just have a rest for a minute. Chat. I won't be long. Oh, I didn't mute. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Hello. Baban. Right. I actually think that she doesn't have enough, like, hip chub. Looking at it. Not enough hip chub. Enough. And the legs are like wobbly. The legs are wobbly, and I think maybe a bit too long. Legs are wobbly and a bit too long, and I think I can probably like adjust her a bit if I do this. Yeah, she's a bit more like bendy anyway, so that might be better. That might be better. And then the butt's a little bit lower anyway, over on that side, so it's not really a problem. Not really a problem, it's just gonna look like that from that side. The back side. I should resize this other one as well. It is difficult keeping stuff like on model, or I guess figuring out how you want it to look like consistent. I gotta use that little hand that I've got more. I forget that I have that to point at things. I haven't been using it in the tutorials, so that's what I need to do. To use it in the tutorials. Or just in like YouTube videos, I guess, in general. Point at things. Point at things on the screen. I am squandering opportunities to just surprise everyone with it, not expecting the pointy hand to appear. I'm not expecting it. Didn't see it coming. I like the little blump on the end of her nose. Actually, it's cool. Don't want to make her nose too big either. Chin. It's not so tilty as I drew it, but it's okay. Oh, I made a cheese toasty the other day, chat, and it was really nice. It was really nice. I haven't had one in ages. I saw someone make one where they put like greaseproof paper in it to stop it getting all over the bits that cook it, like the plates. And it worked really well, and I'm gonna make more of them. Because that means it doesn't need scrubbing and it's gonna be so much faster. Oh my god, I wonder if you can make like an eggy bread in it. Actually, because it would like cut it through the middle and make it all crusty around the edges. It'd be like disgusting because it'd probably drip everywhere, but I bet it'd be really fucking good. Vanaton, hello. Or oh my goodness. I've got poo brain now. You. Shit, what do I usually call you? I forgot. Hello, anyway. Sorry, I feel like an asshole now. You! God, seize him! Thank you for looking. I saw some post somewhere where someone was like, whenever I have a bad thought, I think, God, seize him. I can't stop thinking about it. I think that's funny. Is that how you fight the OCD away? Stop it developing. I think this one's going like squiffy as well. Thinking about the bloody shapes. Are them hips too wide? Maybe. Is that a helicopter? Where is it? Am I going to... Oh my god, that is low down. Is that the busies? Uh-oh. Is it? No. Is it? Is there a scrote on the loose? There may well be a scrote on the loose, chat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I do not like how close that is flying. Oh no. Chat, I'm gonna have to do another BRB and go and curtain switch. I need to know what's going on. That is highly unusual. It might not actually be the busies. I don't know. It could just be some posh twat in their helicopter. Elbow is in a funny place. Let me zoom out. I don't like it. I don't like being zoomed in that far. That's the problem I've been having with a little screen actually on the... I don't like it, chat. I don't like it. Chat, I have to go and curtain switch that. This can't be happening and me not know what's going on. I'll be back. Give me a couple of minutes. I've got to do a BRB anyway. I need to go and see. Oh, I'm back. Hang on. I got distracted. Nothing's going on, it's fine. Right, I forgot to hit the record button. I'm gonna finish this one. And then, what do I want to do? Where did the other ones of it go that I was working on? Was it these? Yes. These ones are like tidier though. See, it's just like a couple of, like I could do like tidy lines from those later. I could do tidy lines from them. There's some stuff that's not like worked out all the way, but you know, if I wanted to. If I wanted to, I could. I would prefer to have these looking like that too. If I could help it. If I could help it. Am I making her arms too junky? Just slapping my hands on and not paying them too much attention as well, aren't I? Because I don't really know what to do with them. So I want to have like an obvious sort of crease in the middle on the underside of that. I don't know how long of a BRB that was either. I'm sorry it was a long BRB. I got stuck talking to fam. I got stuck talking to fam. I don't like defining the edge of the chin like too much. It looks goof. Looks goof. Don't make the boobs too huge. Please don't make the boobs too huge either. Don't do it. Don't do it. I want to go like back over actually. You know what? I might. Do I want to hop off and do it? There's like some stuff I'm like, do I really want to stream it? Because it's like tutorial stuff. So I'm like, I thought I'd draw them on here, but there's like extra notes I want to do that's going to be Patreon stuff. So I'm not. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I should stream it because then it's just, you know, not worth getting. It's not worth getting, I suppose. And I've got stuff to do in the evening. I got things to finish in the evening as well. You know what? I'll finish this one. Sorry to do a long BRB and be like, haha, I'm leaving, but I think I'm gonna do that, and then they should be fine. And I'll tidy them up and colour them a little bit, I think. I will tidy and I will colour. Kind of don't mind this one. Like anything that's got more movement in it is it's like easy. It's the ones where they just stood there doing nothing that really catch me out. Not all needs to foreshorten like this a little bit, I think, too. Actually get it to sit properly. Okay. Right, I think I'm gonna hop off and go and carry on with some stuff. I might get started on what I need to do later actually. She kinda needs resizing as well. Let's try and resize. I don't think they line up like that terribly. I think it looks like she is a bit more extended on that one, but it's also where the butt is lower down. Right, I'm